Hello, hello, hello. Please forgive the noise in the background. Hold on, I gotta turn some extra light on. Hello, 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 hello. Happy Monday. Just cooking a little bit, not nothing special. Chicken. I'm not even sure what to call it. It's nice and seasoned. Here it is. I got some skin on. Hey, Sam. It's only me and you. I got some skin on and some skin off chicken that I'm just about to sear on the top of the stove. Then I'm gonna put it in a pan and put it in the oven. Just wanted to. I don't normally do it that way, but um, that's the way that I wanted to do it this time. Hey, Sam. I hope your day is going well. I'll turn the camera around in just a second. Hear a loud noise in my background outside of outside of my oven. I mean, outside of my the sizzling. That is my washing machine. Hold on. That's the chicken. I'm just searing it off so that I can place it in the oven. I've marinated it since Saturday night, and I didn't have anything particular. I just wanted to sear it a little bit and put it inside of the oven just for a little extra color. Yes, I could throw it under the broiler too, but I just really wanted to, like I said, sear it all and put it in the oven. I have some garlic head bulbs that I split and drizzled with a little olive oil, a little white pepper, and a little bit of natural seasoning. And so I hope you're doing well. Let's see who else came in here. Make sure you guys put your DNA on the like button. Hello, hello, hello. I don't know who just came in the room, but put your DNA on the like button for me. I'm Yolanda. This is my channel, Britt Family Fun. If you hear sizzling in the background, you're not going crazy. That is what's sizzling in the background. I don't even know what to call it. I just marinated it in whatever I had. And I have some garlic bulbs roasting in the oven. And I'm going to use them probably to make a little sauce for the chicken. And I'm going to slide it in the oven. Let it finish doing what it's doing. Um, Over here, I also have, um, it's just some turkey tails cooking in a pot. I just want them to be nice and tender. Let me turn them down now so that I can cook some string beans for them. That's it. Ooh, hello, hello, hello. I hope you're doing well, Sam. It's just you. There was a couple of people peeking in, but they didn't comment. So it's so well. Just cooking a little bit. Waiting for my oldest son He had class today at his college, so I'm just waiting for him uh, because he's on his way home. I hope your day is going well, Sam. I can't have no plastic stuff. I'm cooking, so I'm not gonna put on any gloves. Gonna make me all sweaty. I hope you're doing well. I don't know who else just came in. If they did, I am Yolanda. This is Britt from. I'm cooking a little bit. Like I said, I don't know what to call it, but I've been marinating since Saturday night, and I'm going to sear them off on the stove and put them in the oven. I hope that everyone is doing well. I just wanted to show it because I'm sure you heard sizzling in the background. Hey, Miss Nancy. Hey, hey. Hold on. Ah, try to raise it up a little bit. I just wanted to sear my chicken. I'm doing pretty good. I just had some chicken that I had marinated for a couple of days, and I wanted to just sear it, and I'll show it to you. Hold on. And I'm gonna slide it in my pan and sit it in and put it in the oven. I'll probably turn my oven down a little bit. Hold on. I'm still here, guys. Stop playing with me, oven. Hold on. I'm still here. All right. I wanted to turn. Oh, we Miss Nancy. That sounds good. If y'all hear noise in my background, please don't mind. I have my washing machine going, and I'm searing off this chicken so that I can slide it in the oven. I have um boneless. I'm still here. I have some boneless chicken thighs as well that I am going to sear too. Let me make sure. Hold on. I'm still here. All right. I just wanted to put on. I do not disturb, so it won't keep beeping on my phone. I just wanted to get some good color. Yeah, I could have done it in the oven and turned on the uh broiler at the end, but I wanted to do it like this today. Plus, I had some garlic bulbs roasting in the oven, and I am going to make some kind of sauce with this. Oh my God, Mr. Nasty, what you talk about? Woo, beef cobbler? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Now that will seal the deal. That, my dear, would feel it. I'm gonna slide this chicken that I already have, um, seared and beautifully colored. I'll show it to you. That's what they look like so far. And then I have that's just some smoked turkey tails. Those are just some smoked turkey tails. And I am going to, forgot I had something in the oven. I had garlic. Hold on. I had some garlic. I have garlic in the oven. Some garlic balls that I'm roasting. Yeah, I usually don't do it like that, but today I was like, you know what? I want some a really nice color with having, without having to, without having to throw it in the oven first. You know, or at the end, I would normally like put it on a broiler, but under the broiler. But today I was like, nah, I want to hear it on top of the oven, up top, and just stick it in the oven. So to get some nice color to it. Hold on. There you go. Mm-hmm. I should have put it in something with higher end, but it's okay. It's all right. I haven't been on and done anything in a while. I'm still excited. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to cook when I cook with Chef Hit Dice. I don't know. I'm a little bit nervous. I never cooked with anyone before. So I just gotta figure out what I want to do and be confident with it. Because I'm a little bit nervous. Like, he's an amazing cook. Like, he really, really, really is. I've been thinking about peach cobbler, Miss Nancy, and I haven't had the peaches just haven't been good like they supposed to. Yeah, he did. He was like, "It's not a competition. I just want to cook with you to have some fun." I never cooked with anybody on live, so I guess that's where the nervousness and I guess the thought of not being good enough, and I wanted to come out, I wanted to come out looking nice, and you know, I just got to get over that feeling. Yeah, yeah. I've never cooked with anybody on live. I have a buddy. Well, he hasn't talked to me since before I moved. We had been friends for a long time. Um, we had previously dated, but the dating thing didn't work out with us. So we just decided to be friends, good friends. But he has a habit of always leaving, coming back, leaving, coming back, leaving, coming back, leaving, coming back. Yes, we're totally friends, totally platonic, but um, I get tired of the leaving, coming back. Even in a friendship, if we're friends, no matter what you're doing, no matter where you are in life, you know what I'm saying? How you just cut somebody you said is your best friend, how you just cut them off, you know. And I don't know. I get tired of that. Hey, Brandon. Okay, Miss Nancy. You're very welcome. It was glad to see you. I'm usually not up that late, and I was gonna go to bed, and I saw you were on, and I had been waiting to catch you on a live, and I was so grateful. I was so grateful that I did. I really did. I was so grateful that I caught you on a live. It made my heart smile. Cause I'm usually, I know Miss Becca is a night owl. She really is. And so yeah, I remember you saying that. You said you love to be late, and I know it because a lot of times when I come on live, I try to do it before my son gets out of school. Yeah, I try to do it before my child gets out of school, and so I'm not doing nothing special. I got some roasted garlic, um some garlic roasting, and some chicken. Hold on, just make it noisy for a second. Just a little bit. Oh, I'm glad. Listen, they show up, Brandon, and sometimes they are downright nasty. I don't mind anybody helping out because if my regulars aren't there and I see somebody who's familiar that supports me, I will definitely make them a mod because sometimes people can just, they can be so bad. Yeah, I've had people call me out my name and all kinds of craziness. Woo, Jesus Christ. Oh, I know, I know. I'm sorry, guys. Ooh, I had to turn that fan off because I just turned it on for a second. Yeah, this is what. I'm sorry if y'all hear me. It's just some chicken that I had marinated. I know. It's some chicken that I had marinated for like 2 days, and I'm gonna make some kind of sauce using some roasted garlic. I'm sorry, y'all, if I yelled out. My child came in the house. I didn't even realize that he was here, and so yeah, I don't even know what to call it. I seasoned it up real good. I marinated it. Um, and I just wanted to sear it off. I had some chicken breast with skin. I mean, chicken thighs with skin, and I had some chicken thighs without skin. And like I said, I'm gonna make some kind of sauce, but I just don't know. I know roasted garlic is gonna be a part of that, and so then I'm gonna do some stuffing and some string beans. I have some turkey tails on the stove that I have cooking so they can get tender. I'll show you. Hold on. Y'all, if I scream a little bit, these are the boneless. Listen, I try. I like to cook. I don't consider myself a chef. Some of my friends say, but no, I'm just a person who loves to cook. I was bit by the bug because that's what I was raised around. My mother was a very good cook, and then my dad, before he passed, he was a very great cook too. Um, yes, yes. You actually caught me today. You actually caught me. It is home cooking is best. I grew up with a daddy, and a mama that just didn't believe in doing restaurants and stuff. They just didn't. Hey, sweetheart, every once in a while, Nehemiah. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. I apologize. My son crept in on me, and I didn't hear him, and he scared me. And so, set the kitchen light back on. I mean, the living room light back on, sweetheart. I just right here. No, 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 right here. Just yeah, the dining area. I'm sorry. Turn that light. I screamed a little bit, y'all. I told him I was going to unlock the door for him, but then my crazy tail forgot. I didn't even hear him come in. I just happened to look up and see him. So I screamed a little bit. But I had some turkey tails cooking right here on the back of the stove in this pot right here. Just some turkey tails so I can get them nice and tender. And I have some boneless thighs, and I have some skin on thighs. I already seared them. They already got good color. And I'm just going to put them in the oven. And once I get everything done, I'm going to close it up, seal it up, and let it cook until it's done. I just really wanted that color in there and on the chicken. I ain't feel like doing no rice or anything like that, but I am going to do some stuffing. It's not something, that's something that I rarely have. Um, and so I just decided to do that. Thank you for always stopping by, ladies of our talk. I appreciate you and everybody for stopping by. Like I said, once these are different color, I'm gonna drop them in. Once they all colored, I'm gonna put them right in the oven with the rest of the chicken, and then I'm gonna let it cook. Just like I got these smoked turkey tails. Hey, Mama Pizza. I'm just cooking, searing off the chicken, and then putting it in the oven. I know you are. I know you normally wake up around this time, so um, but yeah, I just wanted them to get some color, and I'm gonna seal everything up in the oven and let it cook till it gets tender. You know, it's been a while since I've been in the kitchen. Um, I know, like girls' dad cooking up deliciousness, and Chef Hit Dice, and it's another one. It's another chef I just met. So I want to take the time to shout him out. Well, not met in person, but like met. Thank you, Miss Nancy. I met on this platform. It's called the Afrocentric Chef. I believe that's his name, the Afrocentric Chef. Um, and y'all, he was cooking some lamb shanks. He did like 4 big lamb shanks. Baby, when I tell you, those lamb shanks, nothing but the truth, the look, the presentation, the way. I mean, all of us are different. Some of the chefs are classically trained, Some of us are just people that love to enjoy. Oh, Brandon, you deserve it. You're amazing. You're supportive. You're super sweet. You know, you're a night owl like like Becca. I don't have no cameraman, guys. So I'm trying to get some color on my chicken, and I'm putting it all in the oven. Ooh, that looks good. It almost looked like I kind of took it off the grill. So I'm gonna pack them all in here like a fat baby. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna show you before I put the chicken back in the oven. Yeah. Kind of look like I took them off the grill, which is what I wanted them to look like. Oh my goodness, that's so awesome, Brandon. That is so awesome. That's Jay. My nephew is quite funny. I didn't adopted him, Becca and I. I'm just adding a little bit water. I don't have any more chicken stock. And once I cover them up and let them cook the rest of the way, get nice and tender, I'm just not covering them up. Thank you. Until I'm not going to completely cover them up until I'm finished searing up the rest of the chicken. Then I'll figure out what kind of. So I'll probably do it on the side because my 11-year-old. Thank you. My 11-year-old, not the gravy saucy type of child at all. And so, oops, like I said, I'm the camera person and the cook too. Hey, Omar, you caught me in the kitchen a little bit, just a little bit. But good to see you, Omar. 11. Yeah, listen, my 11-year-old Brandon. Woo! When I tell you, that's the one that pulls on my strings. He knows how to push my buttons. Cute. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, my 11-year-old baby, let me tell you, Brandon, everybody, that's the one that pushes my buttons real bad. He really does. Hey, Queen. Thank you for stopping by. I'm doing okay. I can't complain. I'm just in the kitchen, not doing nothing major. I just had some chicken that I threw some seasonings and some spices on and marinated them. And I'm just searing them on the top. And then I'm going to put them all in the oven and let them cook. And I'm going to make some kind of sauce. But these are chicken breasts. I had the skin on and skin off too because I had picky eater. And so I'm just searing them for a little color. and then I'm gonna slide them in the oven. And anybody who comes on while they at work, like Queen Alchemy said, she at the plantation. Plantation, y'all, listen! If y'all missed that panel that she had, I gotta say it again. If y'all missed that panel that Queen Alchemy had a couple of nights ago, it was herself, it was Coach Mean Green, it was Coach Sherry, it was my journey, it was it was rooted, it was one more person I forgot. But I knew the lineup the other day. So shout out to my head and not to my heart. They were all on a panel. And when I tell you it was, hey, Cindy K, it was just a great time. I missed the first few minutes, but baby, the rest that I did catch, honey, it was amazing. And now, yeah, Lala, that's what it was. It was Lala that was there too. And it was just amazing. And then yesterday, Coach Me and Coach Sherry were both shooting it on a live, and Queen's Alchemy was there too, and so many other people. Um, they were just saying some good things, like add to your yes, it was so good. Like when I tell you, it was so good. And then to catch Coach Me and Coach Sherry shooting it yesterday on a live again. They talking about getting together and doing it again. It was just, it was just wonderful. Um, Hearing from them. I'm just seeing the chicken to get some color, and I'm putting it in the oven. And I have some roasted garlic, and I'm gonna make some kind of sauce, some kind of something for it. I don't know. Sometimes I just be in here. I just be in here and I just be doing stuff. But I would like to try my hand too, because it's been a long time. Yes, Coach and Coach was together. I had it's been a long time since I um cooked anything like vegan or anything like that. So it's been a long time. Okay, it's been a long time. And so I would love to find me, thank you. I would love to find me Nehemiah, Nehemiah. No, I just heard a weird noise. Never mind, I'm good. I'm goofy. I'm thinking it's a weird noise. It was a daggone aluminum foil I was holding. That's all. It just freaked me out for a split second. I'm good now. I'm sorry, guys. Listen. Oh, I understand that. I ain't mad at no leftovers now. I truly ain't. I'm gonna cover my chicken and get it in the oven so it can cook the rest of the way. But yeah, I caught the two coaches yesterday, Coach Mean and Coach Sherry. They were on sharing a lot of very helpful and useful information, as well as encouragement. You know, Oh yeah, I'm not too good for leftovers. I had some friends that I went to visit, and she had a serious spread, and but after it, she was like, "Y'all take everything home." She was like, "My husband don't eat leftovers," and that's not the first time that I heard it. But she was like, "My husband don't." Yeah, I have a friend. Her husband don't eat leftovers, honey. Um, I have some garlic roasting too, but and some people don't. Some people don't like leftovers, y'all, and that I understand. Everybody ain't with it. Whew. Checking on my garlic. Listen, I love me some leftovers. I don't mind. And there's so many foods that do taste better the next day. I promise you. Spaghetti, uh, lasagna, um, like spaghetti, lasagna, uh, what else? I like it's some other foods that taste good just the next day. Yes. I'm just cooking some chicken that I marinated for like 2 days. I had like browning seasoning. I understand. Let's see, I hit it up. I understand. I just cooked some chicken that I had marinated, Omar, for a couple of days, and I seared it off on top of the oven just to get it some color. Looked like I grilled it, but I didn't. I just wanted that type of color, and I put it in the oven. It's in the oven now, and I have some turkey tails cooking. I know a pot pie sounds amazing, and I love a good pot pie. That could be it. A good pot pie with a nice flaky crust. Listen, salmon patties, green beans, corn, and sweet potatoes. That sounds so good. Like I'm doing some uh yes, Omar, you can ask away. You can ask me a question. I know Miss Nancy's throwing down, and I'm cooking some green beans too. I'm doing some smoked turkey with my green beans and some herb stuffing. That's it. Nothing heavy. Oh yes, Brandon, absolutely. Some pot pop with some leftover chicken. Oh my goodness. Do your carrots and all your goodness. No, a question is never stupid. What's up? No, no question is ever stupid. I was always taught that the dumbest question is the one that is never asked. I don't care what people think it is. Ask it. Ask it. Like, I don't mind. Something made me nervous, but it was the aluminum foil I was holding that was rumbling. Because at first I almost thought about cornbread when the subscribers app. I have no idea. I never even heard of it. I've never even heard of it, Omar. Honestly, like I'm still learning a lot about this platform. I mean, That's right. I was just said the craziest question is the ones that you never ask. But I don't know when subscribers update. I have no idea. I've never even heard of that, honestly. But I wish I knew how to answer it. But I don't. I have no idea. Subscribers appreciation. Um, I don't know if that's just something that each individual does. Then I don't know. I just, at any given moment, I shout people out. My subscribers, people have been here to support me. I gotta get kind of back to writing stuff down, but sometimes I just don't feel like it. I don't feel like writing it. It's be a lot writing all that stuff down. But appreciation. Gotcha. Oh, okay, appreciation. See, I didn't know that. You know what? I cannot. Then you gonna mess with me. But yes, I always appreciate those that come on my page. You know that. I'm gonna shout it out. I'm gonna tell everybody thank you. People come in while they're working, like Queen's Alchemy on the plantation. She will come in and say hello for a bit, echo, and I appreciate it because nobody has to do that. You know what I mean? And he will come on here messing with me. Um, I should get you for that. But so it is definitely very much appreciated. So that's why I try to let everybody know that I appreciate them being here. I did get a walk in earlier. It wasn't a long walk, but I did get one in earlier today. Tomorrow's supposed to be like 85 degrees here. Yes, Rising Phoenix. That's right, Omar. I'm out of chicken stock, but I'm still gonna make this stuffing. Hold on, guys. I'm still here. I'm still here, guys. Hold on. I just seared it in the oven. Um, I marinated it with some spices and things. I added a little brownie to it at the end. But I'm gonna make some kind of sauce with some roasted garlic. Is definitely what I'm doing. So I seared it on top of the oven, on the stove. I seared it on the stove top after marinated it for like 2 days. Oh, I'm glad I was there too, Brandon. But I'm just fixing some stuff and then some string beans with some smoked turkey. And that's pretty much it. Casserole, stove top. No, I put it in the oven. I don't have well, I just seared it on the stove and for color, and then I put it in the oven. I don't even have a grill. I don't have a grill at all. That's awesome. I'm still here, guys. I'm still here. Uh, not quite. Yes, it's like, okay, what I noticed, Queen, was if I go like 2 hours or more, it takes that long. You know, I don't know why it does it, but it has. I've seen the same thing happen. And then you checking your YouTube studio, Brandon. It should be there. Oh, if and I don't know, mine for whatever reason doesn't always go to straight to public. I have to go change it over to public because it'll sit in private if I don't. Sometimes it sits in YouTube Studio. That's what happens to me. Mine's if mine's is that long, then it never posts right away. Hold on, hold on, guys. I think I got some celery seed somewhere. I'm short. There you go. Lord, today. I love you. Peace and love to you as well. I totally understand. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's happened to me as a queen. It's taken a bit. It doesn't upload right away. I've had the same thing happen more than once. Y'all, I wish I had a green thumb like Queen's Alchemy and Miss Renee. I mean, Miss Nancy. I think Miss Renee has chickens and, I think, yeah, Miss Renee has chickens and all kinds of stuff. There's chickens and 6 cats, and I think somebody else on here has 9 cats. We got some animal lovers. One of my buddies has 6 cats and a couple of dogs and all of that. I ain't mad. Oh, I don't have them. One of the ladies that's on here, Blissfully Renee. No, it's Blissfully Renee has chickens. Matter of fact, she has some uh, chickens hatching now out the eggs. Yeah, I don't have any. Yeah, I know a couple of people on here that do. And it's just me and my kids. Honey, chickens and puppies and any kind of animals like that is a lot. Yeah, I don't have them. Just one of my friends here. One of my Facebook friends has them. I don't even have a green thumb. Yeah, I don't have that. I can barely keep a what's the name past a year. I can barely keep a plant past a year. Yeah, but yeah, I have friends do. Yeah, Renee got chicken hatching. So yeah, she's been showing us the chickens as they're in the, I believe in the incubator. I believe is what they are. Yeah, I think it's cool too. I really do. Hold on, guys. I'm still here. The sad part is, in my new place, I don't have a windowsill where I could grow stuff like that. Like I had one before, you know. But I don't have it now. I don't have it where I could grow them. I don't have a windowsill. There's no windows in my kitchen. Um, and then my little dining space, a sliding glass door. I miss having a windowsill. I love being able to stand in the kitchen and look out the window while I'm cooking, but I don't have that anymore. It's not even a windowsill in my living room. The window is just boom. It's just, yeah, no space, no windowsill. I miss a good windowsill. My kids would bring little plants home and we put them in the window. They wouldn't last long, but hey, long enough for them to get their attention. Just long enough to get their attention. Yeah, I've never been good with plants. My mom is good with plants. My godmother was good with plants. I know so many people that's good with it, but I ain't. I wish I was. I ain't gonna even sit here. I just threw butt up in myself. Yeah, I've seen little stuff like greens and potato. Um, you know, green onions and potatoes and all kinds of stuff like that that I could grow. Um, Super awesome. Celery seeds, let's see. Sorry, I was looking at my celery seeds. I don't use them that often, but I don't have them, so I want to put some in there. Well, my son had bought me some seasoning when we went to this spice place, Pepper Palace. Can y'all believe this cost $15.99? I was like, oh my God, I didn't even think at that moment that it would cost that. I was so shocked. I looked at the price and I saw $14.99. I was blown. I love my glass measuring cups. Hold on. I forgot that I had some chicken bouillon cubes that I had used for some fried jerk chicken over the holidays. And I have it. I have it. So I'm going to use this. I'll let it come to boiling. And then I will add my stuff in here. Everybody got quiet. Where everybody go? Did Jace come in here? Hold on, I'm just looking. Scrolling. Ladies, I Talk did come in. I want to taste this and make sure it's okay. Wow. That's really good. I don't want it to be salty, so that's good. Hold on. Woo. I was just prepping so I could do the stuffing. And no, I ain't make the stuffing stuff from scratch. I'm just using a bag here. All right. I just sauteed some onions and butter a little bit. And I didn't have celery, so I just used a little celery seed. I didn't have my chicken stock either, but I did discover that I had some chicken bouillon. I hope everybody's doing well. Hold on. Hope everybody doing good. I'm gonna let it sit. I want to make sure I season it right. It's just a garlic and herb stuffing. Like I said, I didn't make that. I just used the stuffing mix that's in a bag. I have the wrong top, but it's okay. So I'm about to figure it out. I didn't mean to have that one. Hold on, guys. I gotta put this in the trash. Give me 1 second. I'm here. roasted my garlic. I need to see how tender my turkey is. Turkey meat, rather. Turkey tails. Ooh, ow, ow. That's hot. I don't have to wait long. I don't have to do the string rings right away. But I am going to definitely continue to let the turkey tails do what they do. Hi, Diamond. I'm sorry. My back was turned a little bit. I was just in here cooking a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I just did some chicken that I marinated for 2 days. And then I just seared it on the stove top and put it in the oven. And I had some garlic roasting that I'll probably just, thank you, that I'll probably just make some kind of sauce for my chicken. I'll probably do it on the side because I'm going to do it on the side because my child, oh, I understand. Brandon, I used a little bit of low sodium soy sauce, some browning seasoning, nature seasoning, um, onion powder. What else? Garlic and herb seasoning from the Pepper Palace. What else did I put on there? Some nature seasoning. I can't remember what else, but I think that's about it. Yeah, some browning and a little low sodium soy sauce. I let that marinate for like 2 days. Then I roasted some garlic, and I'll just probably take a small saucepan and like make, I don't know, like a little sauce or something with some roasted garlic and la 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 la, maybe like roasted garlic, some turmeric, and who knows what else. Just make like a gravy or something to go on the side with it. Um, Using some roasted garlic and who knows what else. I'm hot. I'm about to turn this heat off. Hold on. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. I did it so fast. Hold on. Yeah. It's nature seasoning. Yeah. And yeah, right now it's 72 degrees outside, but feels like 83. Okay, so maybe it's time for us to cut that heat off. Because tomorrow's supposed to be 85 degrees. And I'm not going to be in here burning up. Okay, got it. So I turn it off or AC? What you think? You just turn it to AC, but just turn it up to like 74, 75. 75. I'll turn the AC on and turn it to 75. Yeah. Got it. Sorry, guys. But yeah, my son just bought me this one. Y'all, I did not know that this seasoning right here, it was $15. I would have told him to put it back. Because this is about the same. These two about not the same in flavor, but the same in size. This was $4. Why is this 15? Oh, I would have told him to put it back. I know, Brandon. Did you see it? Yes. I didn't realize it. We had went over the spring break when my 11-year-old was out, and we stopped in the Pepper Palace at our National Harbor. And listen, but they have others. They have others. I also use this one too. This is a garlic and herb seasoning. Dollar store, baby. Yeah, this is ridiculous though. It was probably like this before the tariffs. I promise you. I'm sure. Because I got this at the harbor. Anything down there is gonna be expensive. This is also a garlic seasoning. This is a salt free. Um, when I tell you it is, they have every kind of sauce you can think of. Hot sauce, salsa, a spicy jerky. It's on my community page. I think I shared it when we were inside the store. I tried this super hot jerky that had my stomach in knots, but I won't do that much. Yeah, yeah. Listen, I found all kinds of um seasoning. I have I fell in love with this one. It's a salt-free garlic and herb seasoning. And where's my other one? Oh, oh. Now the Kingsford, y'all see I love garlic, right? Garlic and herb, the Kingsford garlic and herb. Sometimes you can catch them at the dollar store. Um, and I went to look for them. They didn't have any. Uh, so I had to buy this at the regular store, which was like $4, which I was grateful for because seasonings just be pricey. Thank you. Hey, Snapback. Hey, Snapback. I got my chicken in the oven already. Sorry. I was in here cooking a little bit. I'm still here, guys. Hold on. Ooh. Girl, get the lesson. And do. And do. I do. I really do. I was telling Brandon, he asked me like what I had seasoned my chicken with because I had it marinated for like 2 days, and I use a little low sodium soy sauce and um brown and seasoning and my nature seasoning and my my garlic and herbs and honey. Listen, some white pepper. I'm gonna do it. I promise you, I'm gonna do it. I have it has to be seasoned, but not salty. I can't do salty, but I do like me good seasoned food. It has to be well seasoned. It could be well seasoned, but not salty. That doesn't mean that I ain't never made a mistake. Yeah, I understand. That's what I use too. That's what I use, Brandon. I use low sodium soy. I don't. I stopped messing with that regular soy stuff a long time ago. I use low sodium and some of my seasonings. I understand. I understand, Diamond. Just watch it on the replay, girl. Watch it on the replay. I love salmon. It's one of my favorite things. I have cooked. I would get salmon in a minute. I'll try to have that like once or twice out of a month. I love salmon, honey. And every time I cook it, I'm gonna season it different. That's just what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's why I don't use them very heavily. Um, I'm not very heavy handed with them at all. And so I thought about definitely starting to make my own seasonings. Yeah, I do that too. I do that too because I have the no salt. Thank you. I have the no salt garlic and herb, and I alternate. I use those when I cook. Anything else that has like a higher salt content, I'm just less. I use them sparingly. I use it very sparingly. Anything that has salt in it, added, I'm gonna use it sparingly for sure because I don't want to go too heavy with it. Yeah, I be watching my salt too, so I try to be very, 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 very careful. Oh, yeah, I've really been thinking about trying to try my hand at doing some seasonings of my own. Yeah, that's why I only use a little bit. I don't go ham with them. I have them, but I don't use them a lot. Yeah, that's why I prefer to cook at home because of all the, it food can taste good, but it doesn't have to be riddled with salt at all. I'm trying to pull out my blender. Yeah, I like good food, but I don't want it salty. I love to cook, but I'm very mindful about about the seasonings and stuff that I use. 'Cause like I said, I don't want nothing salty, but I do want it to taste good. That's for sure. I'm trying to I'm trying to get it. Some stuffing, some herb stuffing, and um some herb stuffing and some string beans with smoked turkey. I understand, sister. Yeah, not much. Snap. Yep, I have some stuffing and some ooh, and some string beans. I'm sorry. I'm sitting up here handling this daggone garlic. It's hot. Trying to make me a sauce. Ooh, it's hot. It's hot. It's hot, y'all. Oh, I hope you heard me. I roasted some garlic. The crumb mix. I just used the crumb mix. Yeah, I used the crumb mix. Something simple and easy where I wouldn't have to, have to make the cornbread and the cornbread and yeah, I just used the bread. Hold on. What did I do with it? Hold on, hold on. Just a bang. Yeah. Oh yeah. I had to take my son this morning to the bus stop, so I got a chance to get out there and walk again this morning. I just didn't record it. Oh, Brandon's youngest daughter's name is Sophia, sister. Yeah, every time I hear her sister's around, I normally say, "Hey, Sophia, Sophia." Nehemiah, don't forget to dump the trash. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just squeezing the garlic out of here because I wanted to make a sauce. Yes. Yeah, I just put a little olive oil in there. Sophia is a real pretty name. I don't want no chunks. So, where's my turmeric? I was trying to take this. Okay. Just watch your surroundings because that grass is so long. He said he coming to cut it this evening. Okay. All right. Sophia is a very pretty name. Very. I'm still here, guys. I just wanted to run my garlic. Why am I grabbing the wrong top? In the blender a little bit because I want it nice and smooth. Hold on, guys. It's loud. I need to put y'all right by a blender. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. That was loud. But I was just blending my roasted garlic with a little turmeric. Yeah, I just wanted to blend it with a little turmeric and my salt-free. Isn't that cool? You know how I do. I'm still here. You can cook. You just gonna have to move some of my stuff, Nehemiah. Put it in the sink or something. And I know we ain't got a whole lot. Really need to go to the store. Yeah. I didn't cook on Sunday, so there's some of the regular hot dogs in there up top. No. Up top, up top. Those two. Yeah, I didn't cook dinner Sunday, so today I decided, Let me get in this kitchen. My kids gonna be looking at me like, what is wrong with you? And cooking. I'm only gonna use a piece of this. I ain't want to use no whole one. Can you give me a little bit more water in the I just had it to you, didn't I? The glass measuring thing. The glass measuring cup I just said. What I do with it? The big one. Oh, it's right beside me. Can I have a little bit more water? Hold on, just a little bit. Oh, that sound good. That sound good. Yeah, that's fine. I ain't gonna use all of it no way. Hand me one of those small cups. Yeah, that sound good. Blueberry pancakes. Ooh wee. Yeah, I'm just gonna make like a sauce for the side with the roasted garlic and some turmeric and a few other spices. And yeah, I'll probably put it on the side. You need what you need me to move? Hold on, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna probably make a sauce on the side because I got a picky 11-year-old. We already know he's funny acting, and so that's why I'm gonna make it on the side. It really smells good. Oh my god. Hold on. It smells good. Let's see. Ooh. Go ahead. I'm just tasting it. Wow. It ain't either. I'm gonna make a little slurry with some cornstarch. No. No. Baby, listen. And all three of my boys ain't even with me. Especially if I had my third boy. I got 3 boys and 1 girl. No, you cannot, baby, because listen, they'll be like, hello. Where the food at? No, you can't. No, you can't. That 11-year-old come in here with a whole attitude. And so I have to get the pots rattling on this stove. I promise you. You ain't never lied about that. You got boys? No. The other one was almost crying yesterday. Oh, I have to try those. I haven't tried those before. But that sounds amazing. Sorry, baby. That sounds really good. I'm just making a slurry. It's gonna almost kind of be like a gravy almost. Hey, Renee. Yes. Yes, I am an early cooker. I am. I do not like cooking late. Yes, I do not like cooking late at all. That is not my thing. One of my friends, she had gotten home from church on a late night, and she was in the kitchen at 11 o'clock. Baby, no, I'm gonna cook early so my behind can sit down somewhere. I'm gonna cook early so I can sit down. I don't like being in the kitchen late. Everybody eating by 5:30. The kitchen cleaned up. I promise you, I'm not. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I do my best. You gotta rinse these bags out. I gotta clean this mess up. I think I'm gonna use the other half. I appreciate you guys. I didn't realize how long I've been on here either. I thank y'all for coming and hanging out with me. I have been in I didn't realize I was in here this long. But at least guess what, y'all? My dinner. The chicken's in the oven and it's cool with me. My dinner is the only thing that's still cooking is the chicken is in the oven. And that's it. I can actually go sit down. I didn't cook the string beans. Pretty well, string beans don't take long. That's the last thing that I have to throw in the pot. I had some turkey tails that's been on for over an hour, just cooking real slow until they get nice and tender. So pretty much, pretty like I said, string beans, maybe 5 minutes, 6 minutes. I'm gonna take these turkey tails out this pot and shred them up so I can put them back in there. So as my dinner will be done. Yes, done. I was gonna initially fix some other stuff, but I don't need to do no cornbread. It'd be good. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. Cause baby, I can sit down. I can sit down. I cleaned up some of the stuff because normally if I cook, I normally get my son to do the dishes. I be thinking that's a fair exchange because if I'm doing all the cooking, I shouldn't have to do all the cooking and all the cleaning up too. Now sometimes I do uh help a little bit and clean the kitchen. But for the most part, if I'm cooking, and I just did the string beans and smoked turkey and stuffing and the chicken, honey, listen, it's nice to have somebody to wash the dishes. I promise you that. Let me see. Baby, can you put the seasonings in the cabinet? Now don't put that garlic and herb seasoning in this cabinet. Put it in that cabinet over there because Baby, that seasoning $15. It need to stay over in the other cabinet. The way y'all heavy handed, my seasoning be gone in 2 days. Some be like, I want the garlic herb seasoning on everything. I ain't doing it. Can you rinse those bags out for me? Yeah, and sometimes my 20-year-old, anything I ask him, let me not be feeling good. But like, can you fix me some oatmeal? Yeah. And he don't fuss about it. I'm like, if I didn't stood in here and I didn't cook, and don't let me have through the dessert in. I wish you would see me cleaning up the kitchen. Yes. I had my 11-year-old cleaning up the bathroom. 20-year-old, the 11-year-old cleans the smaller bathroom downstairs. The 20-year-old fixes the bathroom upstairs. He cleans that. You know what I'm saying? Clean, sweep, mop, take out the trash. Gotta teach them. They gotta learn. They gotta learn young. I can't walk away from this. I gotta wait till it thicken up. Listen, I ain't as rough as my mama was. Because my mama was off the chain. Honey, she didn't play. If we didn't straighten up things the way she told us to, listen, my mama would take everything out our drawers and dump them on the floor. She didn't play. Girl, take this smoked turkey out so I can shred it.
Oh, you got the dish ready?
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Yeah. Yeah. I met a lady. She had sons. And I think she had like 3 boys. I mean, these were big boys. Like this. Turn around, handsome. Come here.
Okay.
This is my son Nehemiah. Had a friend that had a couple of big boys that stood taller than he do. He like, I got on shoes right now, but he's about an inch or two taller than me. And these kids were 6'5", big dudes. She did everything for them. I mean everything. She wouldn't let her boys do nothing. Her boys didn't know how to change the oil. They didn't know how to pick up a broom. They never cleaned the bathroom. They never changed oil. They never changed the flat tire. I'm talking about big grown men, 6 foot son tall, never did it. I was like, oh, them jokers ain't gonna be good for nobody. I mean, gorgeous. I understand. Eat and enjoy your food. Oh yeah, they did. Them big jokers did eat. They weren't my boys. They were a friend of my boys. And she wouldn't let them do nothing. I mean, she would make they plates and everything. I'm like, girl, you tripping. You know it. You know it. I was telling Brandon that I had a friend. This was a long time ago. A lady that I met. Girl, she had big boys that stood like Jeremiah height. My son is like 6'5". She had three of them, and she wouldn't let her boys do nothing. Them boys wouldn't clean up. Them boys wouldn't even fix a plate. That's what you're supposed to do. This one here, he tried his hand at cooking stuff I ain't never cooked before. Oh, oh my God, sister. I know that's right, as you should. Living like some queens that you are. But yeah, yeah. Having kids and not teaching them how to cook, how to clean, how to change a flat tire, how to do nothing, you setting yourself up for some failure. I told Nehemiah, you finna get in the kitchen so I can go sit down. Don't get me wrong, he do. You know, he'll fix me breakfast if I ask him and all of that. But I'm talking about we gonna work hard this summer, honey. When he out for the summer, baby, we gonna work hard because I want to be able to sit down and say, "Hey, God, I want to have a video on him while he in the kitchen. He can do it. And he can cook a lot of stuff. I'm just gonna get him into doing a whole full meals. I mean, taught him things separate. So now it's all about getting him in the kitchen and letting him like cook a whole full meal. He gonna do that. Oh no, guys. I've been in here for a long time. Put this butter in the refrigerator cold until you do.
Okay, got it.
I love you. Hold on, I'm still here. Oh my God, I know it is. I put that in macaroni and cheese. I'm still here. Hold on, I just want to move this. We can put them shells from that what's the name? Roasted garlic. Yeah, pour that out. Put that in one of these bags. Because they're going out in the trash anyway. I poured all that liquid out. I didn't. Damn, that was dumb. It's okay. Can you give me the thank you. Can you give me the string beans, please?
Okay, got it. Okay, let me just.
They're in here. Just give me the 2 bags, yeah. I poured all that good liquid out. I didn't mean to do that, but it's okay. They're gonna be good anyway. Oh, I know that sounds good. I need both of them, both bags. That one bag ain't gonna be enough. By the time you get a healthy helping, them string beans. It's another bag just like that. It's in there. Them thinner string beans. I know it's in there. There you go. Sorry, it's still ice that I didn't chipped off. The other one too.
Alright, good.
Thank you, babe. It's just nice. Nice to have. Nice to have it done. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm about to tip over the daggone and if I don't have fresh in hand, I'll just use the frozen. And that's what I'm doing. These are just nothing added to it. Just frozen string beans. That's all. Just like if I would go and pick them and freeze them after I clean them, of course. Can I have the what you call it? Uh, complete seasoning.
Okay.
I love complete. I don't use a lot, but I am going to use some on my string beans. Mostly everything else that I use on there will be something with no salt. I just try to be real mindful of the amount that I use. Thank you for sharing it. I appreciate you. Yeah, guys, this is just string beans with smoked turkey. Some what do you call it? String beans with smoked turkey. Can you put some more water in there? I want to thin this out a little bit.
Okay.
In that cup, I mean.
Oh, yeah. Okay, look.
That's good.
Let me take this.
Cut your hot dogs off?
Yeah, I just put them low.
Okay. I'm here. Thank you, babe. Sorry, the professor's here. I just wanted to thin this one out a little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit of string, a little bit of water. Here. I'm gonna turn this around for a second. Hold on, guys. Sorry, I don't have a cameraman. I'll turn it around. This is my string beans. I just seasoned them with a little bit of complete and some garlic powder. A little bit of. I added my smoked turkey. I cooked smoked turkey tails down and just until they were super, super tender. And then I always like to shred mine. I like to shred mine. And don't worry about the string beans. They were frozen. Yeah. Like I said, they'll cook down. Easy peasy. You good.
All right, now I just gotta figure out what to have with it.
Check and see if those pineapples are good. You can have them. Put some fruit, but make sure they're okay. And some chips. There's some bags of chips up there. That can be just a lunch. But I got them. And I made like a gravy. Just a gravy on the side. Yeah, taste it first though. I made like a gravy on the side. One of my children don't really eat it like that. And I just did some turmeric and roasted garlic and a few seasonings. And like I said, this is just for gravy.
Okay.
They fine? Or they taste? If they taste weird, don't worry.
Hold up.
Hold on. They not bad to me.
Okay.
If they bad to you, then get rid of them.
Okay.
They fine?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm sorry. And my chicken is still in the oven. Just do me a favor, put this away. To those who missed it, I just string beans with smoked turkey. Um, some chicken that I had marinated for the last 2 days. I made a gravy, as I just showed, um, for my chicken. I made it on the side so I can just put it on my own because my 11-year-old doesn't really like. He's not really a sauce person like me. Um, so yeah, I just roasted like 2 cloves of garlic, and I wanted that in my gravy for my chicken, and so whew, y'all, if y'all see stuff behind me, don't judge me. I I usually kind of clean up as I go, but my back is bothering me a little bit, so I'm gonna sit down for a second. Like I said, if you see stuff behind me, please relax. Don't judge me. I gotta sit down for a second. Nehemiah, ow, he's usually pretty good, and he'll clean up for me. Uh, I just put this low. I've been in here for a minute, almost 2 hours. So um, everything's the string beans are on the stove. I can cut this off. Hold on. Had to take that off the eye. Almost forgot my string beans. I'm gonna turn them up a little bit while I'm sitting here. The chicken's in the oven doing this thing. I said I'll put up everything that I use. Um and oh, Nehemiah, you know what I forgot? It's a piece of chicken sausage here. You can warm it up. You can have that too if you want it. It's in that foil. Sorry guys, I'm still here. I was washing clothes. Y'all, I had the heat on this morning. I had to switch it back over. Feel like it's 80 something degrees outside. 84, 83, something like that. Tomorrow it's supposed to be like 85. So you got to make sure you take out the trash, okay? Thank you. Like I said, I'll move all my stuff and I'll rinse out the you can put that in the trash. I'll rinse out the blender. I'll rinse that out. Whew. Thank you guys for hanging in there with me. Omar and Rising Phoenix, Ladies of I Talk, Snapback Brandon, uh, what's her name? Oh my God, Renee. Uh, who else? I think Jay stopped by. Brandon is here. Brandon came. Diamond. She had to go to take care of her daughter. Miss Nancy, Miss Queen. I did say Omar, didn't I? If I miss anybody, please charge it to my head, not to my heart. And Sam Gloves, he was the first person in. Of course, I wasn't cooking in plastic gloves. I'm in my kitchen. I'm at home. Um, the only way I would have a glove on my hand is if like I had a cut or something. So, like I said, you see stuff in the background. It's a real home. I don't live in a mausoleum. I don't live in a mausoleum at all. I had to sit down, y'all, because my back hurt a little bit. I had the heat on earlier, but we just had to switch back over because it's getting warm in the house. What's today's date? Today is the 28th. Okay, so I'll let them know now. I appreciate everybody for stopping in. If you're watching this, I just wanted to say thank you. But I'll show you. They still cooking. I had just shredded my turkey that I had cooking till it got tender. But I'll show you. Give me 1 second. I wanted to wipe the stove. But they're cooking. They're in here with some smoked turkey. And I'm just waiting for them. I turned it up. Yeah. But yeah, that's not green beans. I like to cook my green beans until while they had color. I ain't gonna cook them till all the color gone. I want them still to maintain a lot of the nutrients that's there. Let me stand back up and up. Hold on, guys. I had to open up my tripod because I sat down for a second. It ain't perfect. I gotta clean up my mess. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just trying to straighten up a little bit. My son will clean up the kitchen for me. Um, oh, and that I decided just to make a gravy. I'll show you. I made a gravy for my chicken. My 11-year-old doesn't really eat it like that, but I could put it on the side, and I just made like a little gravy with some roasted garlic and some turmeric, and I added a little low sodium. You'd be surprised. Some people like them like that, though. Some people really do. I don't want them all flip floppy, soggy, no color. No, no, I don't want them like that. Yeah, just like my broccoli. I don't like mushy broccoli. Hold on. I don't like mushy broccoli either. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna get off in a moment, but one thing I'm gonna do is if I'm cleaning, if I cook, even though my son is cleaning, I will make sure that I kind of straighten up my mess, my pots and pans. I at least try to rinse those out because my son he had gone to school, and so I try to make sure, I try to make sure I help him because I think it's only fair. I'm not one of those folks that's gonna destroy the kitchen and not wipe down the stove and organize the dishes in the sink. I just can't do it. I think that's mean. I refuse to destroy the kitchen and then leave the whole mess for somebody else to clean up. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm still here. Hold on, guys. Yeah, I'm still here. Thank you guys for putting your DNA on the like button. Yeah, I'm gonna do something. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that I'm wiping down the counters and I'm wiping down the areas that I use so that you won't have to come and fight. Fight fight for a mess. Yeah, I'm grateful, you know. That's why I try to make sure I show my appreciation because people don't have to be kind. They don't have to show up and come and watch me cook and talk and cook while I'm in the kitchen. They don't have to do that. So I appreciate it. Just like I said, my son had class, so I try to make sure that if he does, I'll help him by doing a few things in the kitchen because he also goes and gets my son from the bus stop, my younger son. Woo! Y'all, I'm beating myself up. I just threw hot water on my foot. It's like hot, not like boiling, but this hot, this water here. Yes. That is me. I will tell you the truth. That is me. I love to cook and I don't mind chatting while I'm cooking. Then one day it might have been laughing, honey, because I was in here and I'm one of those clean as you go. So I try to make sure that I'm cleaning as I go along so that so I'm not making a total mess, you know. Except I know my son has classes. I may not wash every single thing, but I'm gonna make sure. Woo, I'm gonna make sure that I help him somewhat in the kitchen because my son really helps me out a lot. If I don't feel like cooking, he'll fix me something to eat. I don't care if I say I want oatmeal. No, don't debate it. Do it. Do it. Do it, Brandon. Go for it. Yes, go for it. Get in the kitchen and turn on that live. You can cook as you go, just as I did. Yep. Yeah. Show yourself cooking, Brandon. I was always nervous, and some of my I think the first time I had came on live on YouTube was about 2 years ago. I think frying some chicken, I believe, y'all, and I was so nervous. Hey, yes, show that. Yeah, you got to do that. Yes, Brandon. Yeah, you got to do that. I want to see. Hopefully, I don't have a lot to do. Hold on, just 1 second. I'm just throwing something in recycle. I'm still here. Like I said, I work real hard not to try to destroy the place. I'm in the kitchen. I try to make sure I help my son by cleaning up after myself. Oh yeah, one time I had some leftovers. I think I had rice. I had rice and what else did I have? I don't remember. But I know one of the things was rice. And then I had some de-shelled crawfish meat in the freezer. Honey, I pulled out the crawfish. I had like a half a container of crab meat. I pulled out the crawfish, the crab meat. I had a half a red onion, a few shrimp, and all of that. And I made in the leftover rice. And I kind of made I called it an everything rice because I threw everything in there. It was crab meat, crawfish, um, a little bag of shrimp I had, whatever I found, I had peppers and onions, and I threw it all. I kind of made like a seafood stir fry, um, and like a seafood fried rice or something like that. I just didn't add egg in it. It would have been more of a fried rice deal if I added egg in there, but I didn't. So, but it still came out real good. Excuse me, guys. I'm here. I just wanted to make sure that I should wipe everything down. It'll probably just Nehemiah. This probably be the only pan that I didn't do. Okay. All right. Because I would have loved to soak it. I mean, I still could. Let me see. Sorry, guys. I decided to take a few more minutes to talk while I was cleaning up. Just trying to wipe some of this, a little bit of oil out this pan. And I think just to make it easier on my son, I shall. Hold on, just 1 second. All right, just cleaning out some oil that I had in this pan when I was tearing off the chicken. Like I said, I definitely try to make sure I have things a little bit easier. I'm here, guys. All right. Ow! That's hot. I'm almost finished, guys. I just wanted to have you on while I finish the last few minutes. Like I said, I'm not trying to leave everything destroyed for when my son come in the kitchen. All right, I'm gonna put this in here with some Dawn and some hot water so it can be soft when you need it. All right. Woo, y'all, my string beans are on top. My chicken is in the oven. I ain't even put no timer on it, but I know it's been in there for a minute. Let me check these string beans while I have y'all still here with me. Oh yeah, they softened up. I love to cook my smoked turkey tails down and then shred the meat. Shred the meat right into the green beans. Thank you guys for patiently waiting for me. All right. Wanted to wipe everything down. I appreciate everybody for hanging out. See if Brandon came and hung out. He done left and came back. You know, it's 3 o'clock and pretty much everything is done. I don't have the string beans up high because I didn't want to be talking and they still not. I'll try to check on this. Hold on, I need to get a pot holder. I ain't check on the chicken. Whew. All right, let's see. Woo. All right, I'll show y'all the chicken. Hold on. It's the steam coming. So my chicken is done. This is the chicken that I had marinated. Yeah, you can cook. Go live tonight. Repurpose them leftovers. But yep, that's my chicken, guys. I don't have a camera person. I'm the camera person. So if it looks crazy, yeah. Hold on. I want to taste it. Oh. It's good. And chicken. Boneless chicken. Yeah, it's good. It came out really good. That's really hot. I gotta sit. So what I can do is I am going to, the chicken is done. Oh yeah. Yep. I'm gonna let it sit out for a little bit. Then I'll probably slide it back in the oven just to I'm gonna turn it down too. See how far let me go down. Alright. I'm gonna let that stove cool down a little while. The amount a little while because I put the stove on like 180. In a little while, let the stove cool down. And I'll put this chicken back in the oven. Just let it sit warm. Chicken came out good. Then I'll have some gravy for my stuffing and for my chicken. Hold on. I didn't mean to do that. Thank you. Just trying to turn my oven down some, because in a little while I'm gonna put my stuff back in there. So it can stay warm till my baby come home from school. He come in, he won't get no chicken. Talking about some chicken nuggets or something crazy. Nope. I'll be like, dude, I done stood in this kitchen and cooked a whole big meal. He gonna eat today. Asking me for no peanut butter and jelly. Not today. Let me try my string beans. I do not want my string beans overdone. I'm about to cut these string beans off and just let them cook the rest of the way. Gotta add a little bit more. Where is it? I'm sorry, guys. I'm still here. All right. Thank you. Then I get to sit down because I've already gone live for 2 hours. This is my live, and I'll probably come back later. The guy's coming to cut my grass today, so I'm happy. I'll text him in a little bit. I'll give those string beans a few more minutes, then I'm gonna cut them off. I do not want no overcooked stuff. I showed y'all the chicken. That's the stuffing. I just did use the breadcrumbs that's in the bag. Sorry, I couldn't find my top. So I just used what I had. This is the gravy. Oops, sorry, I'm being goofy. That's the gravy. I made with roasted garlic and turmeric and a few other spices. And just to sneak another peek at the string beans. There they go. I had thought about cornbread, y'all, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't have to have it. It's not something that I do a lot with a meal unless my kids request it, which they don't request it often. I normally try to do those things like on special occasions. So, and I never leave knives after I clean up. I try to take all the knives and go ahead and clean them and put them back in the drawer. I don't like to leave knives, y'all, at all. Okay, guys, we made it. You guys hung in there with me for 2 hours. You did it. I gotta put a load of clothes. Woo. I gotta put load of clothes in the dryer. And then oh boy, then I'll be able to sit down. I ain't gonna worry about eating. I'll probably eat early and maybe just eat some fruit later on. If I eat if I eat before 5, then later on I'll just do like a light snack, whether it's some fruit or something like that. I may make some more of the chocolate drop candy for your mind. I may make. He did punch a hole in the box. He's really irritating me doing that. You see it? Yeah. Yes. Absolutely. I can check the book bag, check the folders. My son, he had a class at the campus today. Over at he goes to our local community college. Um, and so I'm very proud of him because he's a very hardworking young man. And I promise I'll tell you that's why I watched a lot of the things that I use. He doesn't have a lot to do. You know what I mean? You got a class this evening? Okay. Okay. So yeah, you don't have a lot of dishes to wash. So if you can get them done before, that'll be that'll be good. Yep, I can make sure that the youngest doesn't have homework and make sure he takes a shower early and all that good stuff. The dinner is done. Only thing Nehemiah has to do is clean up what's left. Now, sometimes after I eat, I will go ahead and put the food up. Um, I like to go ahead and put it up in containers and put it in the fridge. Put it up in containers, put it in the refrigerator. You know, normally if he's in class, I'll make up his plate. Yeah, yeah. So it's the string beans with the smoked turkey, the stuffing, um, the gravy, and the chicken. And this will last us about 2 or 3 days. It's just me and my two youngest boys are here. My two oldest are not. So, yeah, like if I had all my babies home, then of course I would have cooked more. Well, probably it would have been like more stuffing or another side. Hey, sugar, I'm about to get off. I been on here for about 2 hours. I'm sorry, rubbing my eyes itching. Um, but I didn't cook. I cooked, boss. Hold on, I'll show you since you came in. You nephew. Uh, yeah, that's what I have. I have my two youngest. Well, being though he's 20, almost 21, and then the 10-year old. But boss, that's the chicken that have some skin on thighs and some skin off thighs. Here, that's the chicken. I'm just showing you because you didn't see it. String beans. I'm about to cut them off. String beans with smoked turkey. I'm gonna cut that off. There's some gravy. I made some gravy and stuffing. I would share. You know I would. So, yep. And it's funny because I kind of wanted to make a dessert. I need to look. I need to stop playing. I hate when I get in these moods. Not that I hate it. Like I don't be mad, but when I get in the mood, sometimes I'll take a couple of days off and I won't cook. And when I get in the moods where I want to fix some dessert too. Hold on. It was this dessert that I was thinking about doing Nehemiah. I don't. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Sorry, my eyeballs. Oh, it's called Impossibly Easy Coconut Pie. It's like a coconut pie. It's like coconut. This is easy. Why did it stop? Why did it do that? I didn't end the live. I'm about to though. I don't know why I started it over like that, y'all. So I'm sorry. I don't know what it blinked off and then it came back on. I don't know what that was about. Nehemiah, maybe I'll do it tomorrow.
Okay.
I might need you to run with me to the store in the morning
Okay. Got it.
so I can get you to get some eggs, like some eggs and maybe some bread and milk. Just
Okay.
egg, not a lot.
Okay. Okay. And do you remember that my metro access for the dentist appointment? It's scheduled to be here between 2:47 and 3:17 tomorrow.
Okay, all right, that's fine. That's fine. I
Okay.
mean, if we don't go tomorrow, then maybe we can go Wednesday when you get home from school.
Okay. Good.
Cause I know tomorrow I'm gonna have to go pick up Solomon. Who knows? I might tell Solomon to come the hell down, walk. I'm sorry, to walk
Okay.
back. No, seriously. I'm like, get on the bus and come home. Just come home. Let me know when you step off the bus and walk home. That's what I'm trying to tell them, Mom. You walk home tomorrow. You got this. Walk home tomorrow, Chief. Don't talk to no strangers. You know what I mean? Don't go with nobody nowhere. Just come home. Uh, I don't know. Boss Dog is the hype man. He be wanting everybody to say his famous yeet yeet word. But thank you guys so much. We've made it over 2 hours on this live. For some reason, it blinked off and my time started over. I don't know what happened. I might have to go check it. But you guys were amazing. Like I said, excuse my stuff in the background. Um, but you guys were amazing. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Boss Dog, I would really appreciate it if you can go back and just put it on. Watch it from the beginning. Even if you set it on 2 times fast and slow it down to the parts you want to hear. Because I need my watch hours. Thank you guys again for everything. Thank you for being here with me on this live and watching me cook. Thank you for chatting it up with me. As always, you guys are so dope and so amazing. It is still Autism Awareness Month. And this one says, is this one I wear blue for my just it just says we wear blue for autism awareness. That's what this shirt say. And y'all see it, I got my autism earrings on. So I love you guys. And I'll see you again hopefully later. If I'm not too tired, I'll be back later. Love you guys. Bye bye.